Greetings once again, fellow book lovers. It's time for another edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews Online, where I present to you a book that I've read, reviewed, and recommend. And today's book is The Killing Stones by Anne Cleeves. This is published by Macmillan. Now, I do not have an American price. I'm sorry about that. The Canadian price is $51.99, and it is 370 pages long. This is another book in the Jimmy Perez series. Now, Anne Cleeves is a very prolific writer. One of her most notable series was the Shetland series, and she discontinued that, and Jimmy Perez was part of that. Now he's back again. Now he is here with his wife, well, not his wife, but his partner, Willow Reeves. At least they never say wife, it's partner. So anyways, they have moved to Orkney. Now, she is the chief inspector, but she is on maternity leave. They also, the pair, have a son who's 4 years old. So things are going well in Orkney. Life is pretty quiet. But Jimmy finds out that his best friend, Archie Stewart, who lives in Westray, has gone missing. So Jimmy decides to head over there to see if he can find some answers. But what he does find is the body of Archie Stout. Now, he has been viciously clubbed to death with a ancient stone. It's called the Westray Story Stone. And it is from, well, it's taken from a museum. So the question is, why would someone take an old sort of antique stone and smash Archie Stout over the head? Now, it didn't appear that he had a lot of enemies, but when Jimmy goes to talk to Archie's widow, Vela, she finds some interesting answers. Now, it appears that Archie perhaps had affairs with other women. Now, the question is, was that one of the reasons that led to his ultimate murder? Now, soon we find quite a few suspects. Now, although Willow is on maternity leave, she does help Jimmy with his investigation by adding her technical insight, because she is a chief inspector, she is a police officer, so she goes into police officer mode on maternity leave. And soon the list of suspects gets quite long. So we start to learn more about Archie Stout. And he did have enemies, and he did have those who were jealous, and those possibly who wanted revenge. So in typical Anne Cleeves fashion, she really creates some most interesting characters. They're multidimensional. They're not just flat, one-dimensional characters. They have many elements and many sides to them. So that's what makes the book even more intriguing, is the fact that she can take a character and she can mold it to the point that the character has, maybe a good side and a bad side. So that's what makes the book so unique and so highly recommended. Like I said, Anne Cleeves has been writing for many years. She's an exceptional author, and she does police procedurals very well. So if you're looking for a different kind of book that's maybe too slow, well, you could say slow-paced at times, but that's what attracts you to the book, is the slow and steady pace and the drawing out of the storyline, leading us to who the killer is. So I recommend The Killing Stone. So if you do purchase it, please let me know if you do agree with my review. Now, I do thank you for watching as always. I'll be back again very soon with another excellent book. And until then, as I always say, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.